This practice isn't about learning something new. It's about honoring where you are, to find evidence in the ease of what's going on around you. Hey y'all, my name's Jennifer with True to Yoga, and thank you all so much for joining me today. Before we even begin to move, just take a moment to acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge all you've been doing, how you've been showing up, maybe not perfectly, but consistently. Maybe not on your yoga mat, but in other parts of your life. Think about all those times you show up for others and maybe not always show up for yourselves. Let's begin practice in child's pose. So your knees are about as wide as your mat, your big toes are touching behind you. We're just gonna let our torso fold forward towards the mat. If anything's uncomfortable, remember you can always prop something underneath of your booty or underneath of your torso and just sink down. You can start and move your hips a little side to side. You can crawl your right fingertips forward and then your left. You can peek underneath your armpits, right and left. We're just gonna find some moments of movement before we find some stillness. Get the wiggles out. Okay, now let's find our stillness. So your elbows can just relax out. Bend your elbows, your your thumb and your index finger come together in a triangle overhead. And breathe. Inhale through your nose. Feel everything expand. Exhale out your mouth and feel it soften. We're here today to find that ease in our movement. One more breath. Your next inhale, let's come up to tabletop. So your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath of your hips. Really grip the mat with your fingertips, spreading your fingers wide. First, let's find stillness. Let your shoulder blades glide down your spine. Bring your belly button up. Neck is long. And now I would like for you to find movement that feels good for you. You can do cat-cows, you can do some rolls, you can rock back and forth, whatever your body is calling you for. So for a cat-cow, you drop your belly, arch your back, and then exhale and round your spine. For rolls, just take your torso and trace a circle. You can let your head go, your hips go when you do this. You can do like little oblique twists. So you're looking over your right shoulder towards your right hip. You can make circles around your wrists, almost going back into a child's pose. Or you can do those as figure eights even. Find the fluidity to begin with. There's no right or wrong way to do this. We are not looking for a perfect shape. We're looking for sensation. Okay, find stillness. We're going to reach our right hand long in front of us. And then if you feel comfortable, you can reach your left foot long and lift your left leg up for a bird dog. And hold. So notice how this stillness feels different than the movement you were just doing. Exhale, right hand to your mat, left knee to your mat, and we'll switch sides. So your left arm reaches long, right leg reaches behind you, and you lift up for one long line. Keep your hips level, belly buttons engaged, pulled up to your spine. Neck is still long. And exhale down. And rock your hips side to side a little bit. And then we're going to tuck our toes and push our bottom up high to the sky. Main thing we're thinking about in our down dog is lengthen our spine. Really grip the mat with your fingertips. Bend into your knees as much as you need to keep that length in the spine. You can pedal your feet out. We have these options again. You can shake your hips side to side. You can bounce your hips up and down and release some tension. You can always tuck your right toes and bend and straighten your right leg. And then the same for the left. And then let's begin a slow walk to the top of your mat. To your forward fold. Just start in a ragdoll. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. You can grab your elbows with your hands, your shoulders with your hands, or even you can put your hands behind your head. You can bounce it, you can sway it. You can bend and straighten one leg then the other. You can even do little twists side to side. So bring your right hand beside your left foot and twist a little to your left. We're finding that movement before we find some strength, just like we did earlier. Inhale, it's half lift, so your hands are gliding up your shins. Spine is long. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. And then exhale, your hands down by your side. Sway your hips a little side to side before we begin. So your right foot is going to come planted on your mat. Really bring your weight into it and grip the mat with your big toe, your little toe, and your heel. Suck it up. Take your left foot and we're going to step it back for a high lunge. So your feet are on train tracks. Your right hip is kind of pulling back and your left hip is pushing forward. Your belly button sucked in again. Let's inhale, arms up overhead. Bend into your right leg as much as you would like. And your left leg stays straight for the most part. You can bounce it up and down a little bit. Exhale, let's cactus our arms. Inhale, reach them high. Twist to your right. Left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches behind you. And then we're gonna come back through center and we're gonna open up to your left. So your left heel is gonna drop to your mat. Left foot is perpendicular to the short edge of your mat, or parallel to the short edge of your mat, and your right foot is parallel to the long edge of your mat. Sink into your right knee as much as you would like. Left leg straight. Think about dropping our left inner thigh in and zipping up our abs. Arms are long. Just try to be safe in these positions. Make them your own though. You can bounce in this one in your warrior two. Find that strength. You've had it building. Inhale, we're going to do a reverse warrior. So your right arm's going to sweep up overhead. Left hand can go behind your back or down your left thigh. Inhale, right forearms come into your right knee. Left hand is going to reach up overhead for a side angle. Think about trying to make a straight line from your fingertips to your heels. Chest is spiraling open. And then bring your left hand down to your mat. Twist your hips so then they are facing down and even. Right hand's on your mat. We're just going to step our left foot forward again. So you're in your forward fold. Find a little movement. Then inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach way up high over sky, and exhale, your hands down to your sides. Find a little movement, find a little sway, find your own beat, and then we'll go to do the other side. So plant your left foot firmly into the mat. We're going to take our right foot and step it back. Again, we are on those train tracks. Bend into your left knee as much as you want. Right hip's going to pull forward, left hip's going to pull back. Zip your abs up. Inhale, arms up overhead. You can bounce it up and down a little. Exhale, cactus arms. You draw your chest forward. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, let's twist to our left. Right hand's coming forward, left hand's coming behind you. Inhale through center, and then we're going to open up to the right. So our right heel comes to your mat. Right foot's parallel to the short edge. Left foot's parallel to the long edge. Sink into your left knee as much as you would like. Inhale your arms out to the side. You can find that balance again if you'd like. And then exhale, let's go into our reverse warrior. So our left arm reaches up overhead. Right arm's going to either go behind your back or down your right thigh. Let yourself feel what you already have going on here. Inhale to your side angle, so your left forearm to your left thigh, right arm reaches up overhead. Sink into your left knee. If this is too much, you can always just bring your left hand to your left thigh. You have nothing to improve and nothing to fix. Sweep your right hand down to your mat. Bring your left hand down to your mat. Your hips are now even again. Step your right foot forward into your forward fold. Find a little bit of movement. Plant your hands on the mat, so bend into your knees as much as you need to. And we're going to do a slow sensual walk to the back of our mat into down dog. Find that length again. You can find a little movement. See if it feels any different than it did earlier. And let's bring our knees down to our mat so we're on tabletop. We're going to do another round of bird dog. So right arm's going to reach forward, left arm's going to reach behind. Find the stillness and the strength. Squeeze your booty cheek. And release, and we'll do the other side. So our left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back. And release. Then we're going to swing around. We're going to slowly roll down into our backs. Bend your knees. Feet are on the floor. We're going to take our arms out at a T. And we're just going to drop our legs to the left. Drop your knees to the left. Look over your right shoulder. Come up through center. Adjust your hips if you need to so your spine is long again. We're going to drop our knees to the right and look over our left shoulder. Let it matter that you showed up. Let it matter that it counted. You took this time. You were here for yourself. Come back through center. Readjust your hips if you need to. And then we're going to go into Shavasana. So you can either do a constructive rest Shavasana, where your knees are knock-kneed and your feet are out towards the edges of your mat. You can spread your legs long. If you want a pillow underneath your knees, whatever feels good to you today. And let's rest our hands on our belly. With your inhale, give a big inhale and feel your belly expand and rise up. With your exhale, feel it soften and release. Another time like that, big inhale. And a big exhale. We're just going to find some quietness here for a little bit. Slowly begin to wake yourself up. Little flickers of movement or stretches. Just roll over onto our side. And then we'll push yourself up to easy seat. Sit nice and tall. You need to roll your shoulders or your neck a little. Feel a little sways. Let your body register this. You are not behind. You are just becoming her. The her that you were meant to be. The her you were created to be. The her that is inside of you, that is just begging to find a way out. I do have a sanctuary that I created actually called Becoming Her. I'll drop the link below. I'd love for you all to check it out. It's a great reminder that you're not behind, that whenever you have problems, someone is always there to help you. And that someone is yourself. You're always there. Your body knows what you need. We just have to tune into it. Inhale, arms reach up high over sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. May you always stay true in your intentions, true to your heart's desire, and speak loving truth to those around you. Love ya.